Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video on the channel. So in this video we're going to be looking at the Benks ArmorAir case for the iPhone 16 Pro. And if some of you guys don't know, the ArmorAir case is Benks' more minimal case for the iPhone series as compared to their Benks Armor Pro case, which I have here. This is a more sort of a blend of TPU and aramid fiber, and you get all sides covered and all buttons covered as well, apart from the camera control there. But essentially this is their more protective case, and this is their more minimal case, which is going to add minimal bulk and keep your iPhone nice and light. So in this video we're going to be checking out this case. Let's pop it on the scale straight away and see how much it weighs. So on the scale we're looking at 23 grams on the scale, so very light indeed. And if we compare it to the Benks Armor Pro, the Benks Armor Pro is 37 grams. So quite a considerable difference there. And guys, if you want to purchase this case, you can use my discount code JSTECH15 and pick up a 15% discount off your order, and that's site-wide off all their products. And guys, I want to say a massive thank you to Benks for sending this case out to me to review for you guys. So guys, let's get into the review itself, and let me bring over the Desi T Desert Titanium iPhone 16 Pro. And let's pop it in actually. So we get a MagSafe ring here, and what do we get on the actual case itself? So we get DuPont Kevlar material. So it's DuPont Kevlar fiber material all the way around, and essentially what that's going to mean is we're going to get a nice and light material and a nice and strong material as well. So it's going to be light and strong, and it's going to protect your iPhone. It's not the most protective case because obviously we get these cutouts here for our buttons and things like that, and it is really thin, but at the same time you are going to get some protection. You're going to get some scratch protection as well. And guys, you can pick up this case for $39.99 from the Benks website, and make sure if you pick up this case, use my discount code JSTECH15 for that 15% off your order. So yeah, it is a light and minimal case. Let's pop in the phone, and we also get that sort of aramid fiber material inside as well, all the way along inside. So let's pop in the phone without further ado. And it's nice and easy to install, and it fits fairly tight. It is quite a tight fitting case. And just check out the camera protection there, a nice generous camera lip there, which is aluminium. It is a metal camera ring there, and we get some Benks branding there. Just check it out guys, some Benks branding, which is pretty smart looking camera ring there, I have to say. And we get a bit of branding there, which is pretty discreet as well. And we get cutouts for the power button there and the camera control, and on this side for our action button and the volume up and down, we get cutouts for those. And we get cutouts down the bottom which are nice and accurate for the USB-C port there and the microphone and speaker there. So that's nice to see. Overall, just looking down on the phone, it just looks like you're holding the phone itself. You can't notice the case there too much, and it feels like you're just holding the phone itself as well, just with a little bit extra grip, which is what I like about this case. You're not going to get a whole lot of grip because it is that aramid fiber material, and it still is a fairly smooth and silky feeling to it, but at the same time it is going to add a bit more grip compared to just holding the phone itself. And you can feel a little bit that sort of 600D pattern there, but it's not heavily pronounced, so you aren't going to feel it too much. It still is fairly smooth on the back, so just keep that in mind guys. And we get MagSafe with this as well. We don't get much of a screen lip. Check it out guys, not much of a screen lip there, so I wouldn't recommend popping your phone down on a table like this. Maybe if it's a sort of like a soft or smooth material like I've got here, then I would say it's okay to do it, but I'd avoid it at all costs really on any other type of surface. And yeah, let's actually check out that MagSafe. So if I bring over the Anker 622, and if we pop it on the back, clicks on there nicely. That was quite a nice sound there, and it starts charging. Let's give it a bit of a shake and see how strong the MagSafe is, and I'm quite impressed with it. I'm actually shaking it now, and it's not moving whatsoever. The aramid fiber is sticking onto the sort of silicone type material we've got on the Anker 622 really nicely, and we do have that alignment magnet too, and it's not moving. So really strong MagSafe. I'm quite impressed with the MagSafe on this Benks ArmorAir case. And let's try a Spigen wallet on the back as well and see how it performs. Yeah, really nice, really solid no problems whatsoever, a few pushes and shoves, and it's not going anywhere. So the MagSafe is really good. And I was sitting down with this case, the last few days I've been thinking about this case, and I've been thinking about the positives and the negatives about this case, and there's not a whole lot of negatives about this case. The only thing I can think about is fingerprints, because it is going to be a bit of a fingerprint magnet, to be honest with you. But that is the nature of aramid fiber. Aramid fiber does pick up fingerprints, and we know what we're getting with this. And the other drawback I'd say with this case is a lack of protection. But also, again, we know what we're getting into with this type of case, with this type of minimal case. We're not going to be getting a whole lot of protection. So I wouldn't pop your phone down on table, as I mentioned earlier. And if you drop your phone a lot, this is probably not a case for you, because it's not the most protective. But at the same time, it does give you some protection. It gives you some scratch protection, and Benks, the DuPont Kevlar they use in their cases is of really good quality, and is quite durable as well. If you guys watch videos on the channel, I'm quite a big fan of the Benks Armor Pro, and this is quite a big favorite of mine when it comes to iPhone cases. So I do like it, and this case has been quite durable. I have had this on my phone quite a lot while having the iPhone 16 Pro, and it is a solid case. I do like it. So, and I can vouch for it is quite durable. So overall, this is the Benks ArmorAir case, and yeah, it's a solid case overall. It's quite a minimal and slim case. As I mentioned, you're not going to get a whole lot of bulk, and it just feels like you're holding the phone itself. It's really comfortable to hold in the hand. Nice smooth edges on the back, no sharp edges on it. The only sharp places which I can think about is these corners. So sometimes if you're taking the actual phone case off, it can feel a bit sharp on the corners. It's not the hardest case to take off. Some minimal cases like this are really hard to take off, but you can just budge the corners just like I was doing there. You can just take off one corner and then the other one, and then you can just sort of push it off, and then it does come off eventually. It's not the easiest case to take off, but it's not the hardest at the same time. So it's fairly easy to put on and off, more easier to put on than off. But yeah, still fairly easy to take off. And yeah, the fit's really good. You're not gonna get any easily pushed off corners. Again, don't put it down just like that anyway. It's not a protective case, so don't expect it to protect your phone too much. It is more just for that sort of extra grip, bit of scratch protection, maybe the odd drop here and there will protect your phone, but it's not meant to be military grade protection with this case anyway. So yeah, this is the Benks ArmorAir case for the iPhone 16 Pro, and it is a case which I'd recommend if you're looking for a minimal case for just some light protection. And you do get a 1-year warranty with this, which is nice to have. But as I mentioned earlier, this is quite a durable case, so I don't think you're going to have many issues with this one. But if you do, it's nice having that 1-year warranty just for a bit of reassurance there. So yeah, this is the Benks ArmorAir case, and it is a case I would recommend. Again, if you are going to buy this case, use my discount code JSTECH15 and pick yourself up a nice 15% discount off your order. And again, that's site-wide, so for all of their products. Yeah, that's about it for this one. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching this video until the end. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Bye.